Hey guys, Trent here coming at you with another video. So in this video, I'm just going to go over shopgoodwill.com and give you an idea on how to filter searches and source items from Goodwill's online auction service. Shout out to Mary Beth G for giving me this idea for the video. Appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, welcome in. My name is Trent. I'm a part-time eBay reseller. I have a lot of fun doing it. Welcome in. Please hit that subscribe button for more great eBay videos.
Alright, so shopgoodwill.com is Goodwill's online auction site. What it is all of Goodwill's auction warehouse areas all over the United States is put onto one auction site that you can go on. You can bid on any item in the United States, and then of course it'd be like, you know, eBay or a similar platform where you have to pay shipping to get the item shipped to you. So it's shopgoodwill.com. There it is right there. First thing you're going to want to do, of course, is create your account and everything, make your login and password before you try to bid on an item, of course. So you're going to want to make sure you do that. So once you've got your account, you've got your My Shop Goodwill tab, you got a lot of different stuff, personal information. Open orders is orders that you've, like auctions you've already won that you've either not paid for yet, or you have paid for them but they haven't been shipped yet. Whenever Goodwill actually ships the item, the order is considered shipped, or if you go and pick it up locally, it'll be moved into the shipped. So what I do is I go on to shopgoodwill.com and I filter it to my local Goodwill, which is San Diego. So all these items, for the most part, occasionally I'll search the entire, United States website and find something and have it shipped to me. But most of the time I'm filtering to my San Diego pickup area, because you see all these local pickup, because you don't have to pay shipping then. And so I can win a bunch of items maybe for 2 or 3 weeks in a row. You'll have to get familiarized with your local Goodwill warehouse and how their policies are. So in the item descriptions is where you can find some of the policy information about the particular Goodwill that you're buying from. So that may include somewhere in there where it talks about their expectations as far as how long they're going to hold your items before they expect you to come pick them up. Like I've went too long before, and they've contacted me and said, hey, you need to come pick up these items, or we're going to refund you your money and just relist them or whatever it is that they do. So, but I've generally found that if you can rack up some wins for 2 or 3 weeks and get a collection of 5-10 items, and then go and pick it up in one shot, and that way you're maximizing your spending, right? Because you're only making one trip out there, and you're not paying shipping by doing this local pickup. So it gives you an advantage over anybody else in the United States trying to bid on these items in your local area, because if they win, they have to consider the fact that they're going to pay shipping as well. So, all right. So to filter to your local Goodwill, the way I like to do it is, once I'm in the main page, you have your account logged in and everything. Just go advanced search like this. Click this advanced search tab. So then, let's say I usually always search Nintendo first. I turned off my autofills. Normally it would just auto-populate that for me, but for the sake of this video, so you can see everything, got Nintendo there, and then I'm just going to go sellers, and then I just click it. It gives me a drop down of every single Goodwill location that exists. So if I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina, I'm going to filter to there. If I want to look at just items that are going to be in my local warehouse that I'll be able to pick up if I win. So for me, I go to San Diego. So now I've got that filter set up. I'm going to search Nintendo, and it's only going to show the listings from that are currently listed in the San Diego warehouse. And so there I go. I've got only the listings from there. Only one page of results. It's very clear that was only from that location. If you search Nintendo for the entire site, you're going to get a lot of listings. And the other way to do it is, now that I'm here, is if you're ever in this where you have it right here, you can search anything right here, and you can put it in the filter right here as well and apply it. So if I wanted to change my filter, if I wanted to search Little Rock, Arkansas, I could apply that instead. And Little Rock's kind of lacking on the Nintendo items, man. Okay. Anyways, So in the tabs again, we got, I mentioned open orders. Open orders are the items that you've won that you haven't paid for yet, or that haven't been, or once you pay for them in here, they need to then be shipped out. They won't move from this tab until you've either picked them up locally, or that Goodwill, if you paid for shipping, Goodwill actually ships them out. So here's an item that I just won today. It's this is going to be a local pickup, so I'll show you how to, at least in my area, process the item. So I won this assorted scuba diving gear flipper stuff for 12 bucks. Not bad. That's a lot of stuff for 12 bucks. I'm sure there's got to be something that's going to make me some money out of all this gear. So one thing is that they've implemented a handling cost as well. So I won it for 12 bucks, and then I'm gonna have to pay a $2 fee. So really I'm paying 14 bucks if I choose to pick it up locally. So then let's say I'll go ahead and go through paying for this item and show you how it works. So I'm gonna pay. Up here is all my information. I'm not going to show that right now, but see right here we got shipping method. I could pay for the shipping. It's going to be $14.33, but I'm going to do in-store pickup. So I select that, and then it gives you some information. It will obviously, yeah, the location, and then, you know, the appointment. See, it gives you the details on how to do it in your particular Goodwill. For this one, they want you to call here and schedule an appointment, or you can, a lot of times I'll send them a message and just schedule an appointment for pickup. But what I do, like I said, is I wait till I have a bunch of items to go pick up, to where I'm really maximizing my gas mileage and all that stuff. So then you have to confirm that I'm doing a local pickup by clicking this box, and then one more time over here that you've read the policy and everything. So see, now that I've done that, it adjusts the price over here. If I were to unclick this, I think it will put the price back. Or I'm sorry, if I put it back on shipping, see, then it calculates that. Now it's $28 I'm going to pay. So I don't want that. I want in-store pickup. I am going to pick up the order. Oh yeah, one other trick. So handling charges. They apply a $2 handling charge to an order. So if you've got several items that you're bidding on, wait till you've either won or not won all those items, and you want to make a payment, only a single payment, because that means you'll only pay the $2 handling fee one time. If you go in and pay for the items individually, you're going to pay $2 each handling for each one. But let's say if I had two items here that I could pay for at the same time, I just happened at this time to only have one item currently. You would only pay this $2 fee one time, so that's another way to save money. I really wish they wouldn't have implemented this handling thing. It's kind of stupid in my opinion. I wish they would have just put it, if they want to charge extra money, just put it in the opening bid price. This is something they've only implemented over the last year or so. But yeah, be careful with that. If you know you've got a bunch of auctions, you have 7 days to pay on the auctions, so time it out and make sure that you're paying this handling fee as few times as possible. So my grand total is $14 because I'm going to do a local pickup. So my local Goodwill allows for PayPal payments. Now, not every single Goodwill location will accept PayPal, so that's another thing you'll have to investigate on your own for your own local Goodwill. So that's how you pay. All right, so now I've paid for that item. So now if I win other items now and I want to do local pickup, the disadvantage will be that I'll have to pay another $2 handling fee again, at the very minimum of $2. But you know, generally speaking, I'm going in on items that a extra $2 doesn't matter a whole lot. I mean, like for example, this snorkel gear, all this stuff, I went in on it because I think it's worth good money, you know, and I happen to win it for a low price. So let me talk to you about that. I mean, this is just auction 101 anyways, but let's talk about bidding on items. Here's my watch list, so you can, just like any other auction site, Goodwill Auction has a watch list. So if I want to watch the item, see right there, I hit watch and it gives you a little notification that it's on my watch list now. Then I go to my watch list and I've got all my watched items. So yeah, I utilize this as a way to supplement my sourcing because there's some pretty decent items that go on there. Another cool thing to do, you can just go into advanced search, just filter by seller. So if I want to look at every single item in San Diego and then just see which, I can just go ahead and filter that. So I'm just going to search. I'm not searching any particular listing in San Diego. So now I've got every single listing in time order, right? So I can just look at this day, the ones that are going to end today, and see if there's anything I'm interested in. You can go in on a daily basis here and then just check it that way too. And you'll be surprised. You'll find some items that you're like, well, yeah, here's another trick. Let me show you this. So let's say this speedboat, I'm like, oh, this looks interesting. This might be worth money. Well, guess what? Just pull up eBay. So now I got them side by side. We'll see if this comes up in eBay. Oh, wow, look at that. May not be the exact same thing, but it's pretty close. Gives me an idea, right? So here's a way to, try to research very quickly stuff that can make you a lot of money, right? I'm going to put this on my watch list actually, because this thing actually looks like it's legit and it might be worth some good money. Vintage speedboat toy. And then I just literally copied the title from Goodwill, pasted it in eBay, and get me an idea on comps, right? I know that's not completed, but let's see if there's anything that sold. Does it have the dolphin one? No. But still, looks like it's the same kind of item, right? The box looks like the same makers and everything. So you can call the number on there, or sometimes what I do is open orders. I go to one of my open orders, and then in open orders you can view the item again, and then see right here, contact seller. You can send them a message and item inquiry, pickup support, bam, request pickup. And you'll have to find out, you have to look at their policy, talk to them, and find out when their pickup times they allow. Let's see. You have to find out per location. So I'll say request pickup Saturday 11:30 a.m. and they know me. So that's what I do. When I'm ready to pick up, I'm not going to do it because I'm not ready to pick up yet. And then they'll get back with you and say, yeah, sure, we confirm your time. And then you go and pick it up from them. I think shopgoodwill.com is a pretty good tool to not just like source the majority of the items for your store or anything like that, but I find these items, like this, that seems like they didn't get a lot of attention, but it seems like there's a lot of potential for value there. Well, I hope this video is helpful to you. I think Shop Goodwill is a good way to supplement your sourcing and give you a few extra items, and sometimes some really good items for a pretty low initial investment. And they're just right there at your fingertips. They're right there in front of you. You get to see the work's been done for you. You got titles. You get to search in eBay, and it's really easy. You can screen and find some pretty good merchandise or stuff that you want to collect too. So I hope this helps you out.
Well, that's going to wrap things up. I hope that video helps you out. I hope you can find some good items in your local Goodwill warehouse area that you can win for cheap on auction and make a ton of money on. Thanks for joining me in the dungeon. I appreciate it. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.